I was hanging out with some people and we were all like having fun, joking, different things like that. But the whole time I was just sitting there and nobody would talk to me. And I started to get more and more frustrated, and eventually I was just like, dude, why aren't any of you talking to me? And they were like, you're not funny. Hey everybody, it's Charlie and I'm back. Sorry if I'm whispering a little bit this morning. Beth is still in the other room sleeping and I don't want to wake her up. But I just had a dream that really got me thinking this morning about the privilege that comes from being funny and how that can really affect your experience of the world. As a person with a disability, I'm not always able to show up in spaces like that and achieve that same level of peppiness. For me, when I am in a depressed time, or I'm in a time where I know I have a flat affect, I don't have the energy to be like, hey everybody, like small talk, all of that type stuff drains me significantly. So it's hard to get the energy to do it. But I know that it's the type of things that affect whether people will like me that day, whether people will form judgments about my character, about my work ethic, about my desire to be with people or to interact with people, when sometimes it's not as much about a lack of desire as it is a lack of energy or a lack of ability. And I don't think that those things should exclude people from interacting with the beloved community. I think that there is a severe epidemic of loneliness in the United States. And if you love someone but you don't just know that they have a flat affect and that's them enjoying themselves, then they won't feel seen and they won't feel like they can show up and be part of your community. And that's sort of the situation that I've been put in sometimes, that I know that I can't be peppy enough or I can't do the social obligations that people expect of me, so I just don't show up. And I don't know, I don't want that for myself and I don't want that for other people. I don't want people to feel like they have to have a certain cheeriness level to hang out with me, and I don't want to feel like that in my relationships either. My vision is for a world where everybody is seen, known, loved, and has the tools to live into their purpose, and that's just not possible if you feel like you can't show up because they couldn't be happy enough, or they couldn't be peppy enough, or something about their being wasn't enough, is what it feels like. So I don't know. I just woke up and sort of wanted to start a conversation about this. I love to hear some of your stories if this affects you guys in any way, or just what you think about it. If you are more of a bubbly person, like, what is that like for you? Tell me, please. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Deuce.